What's up, y'all? This is Sheila with LMH Agency, and today we are in Lake Forest, California. Gonna do a shop tour with Pristine Plumbing. Come on in, let me show you inside. Yeah!
Hi, good morning and welcome.
Thank you for having us.
I'm Dwayne with Pristine Plumbing.
I'm Sheila, nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to Pristine Plumbing headquarters.
Perfect.
Yes.
Very nice. I see you have your core values over here. Will you guys share a little bit about those with us?
It's respect, integrity, trust, extraordinary.
And is this something that you guys talk about a lot in onboarding? Is this something that's throughout the whole company's culture and everything?
Yeah, this is the company's culture. We make this a part of the onboarding for every employee. This is Denise. Denise is the face of our office. Also make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, getting everybody the support they need.
Where to next?
We just peek in this room here first. This is actually a gym that we're working on putting together. This room originally was not here, that wall we built, and we redid the flooring right here to put some padding down. This is going to be a gym for all the employees to use during their break time, early in the morning or so.
About how many employees do you guys have?
We have about 40 employees.
Okay, and then how long have you been in this office? Because I know it's newer.
Yeah, we've been here for about 2 years.
Okay. You still have another office currently?
We do. We have another office on technology in Irvine, restrooms, women and men.
Perfect.
This here is a
shower.
We're working on, still doing some little remodeling everywhere. We're gonna redo all this here, but this is a shower for the employees. The guys, sometimes they get dirty out there in the field, and instead of driving all the way home to get cleaned up, they can just come here and...
What time do most people get to work in the morning? Do you guys have set hours, or is it different for techs?
The guys normally show up to the job straight at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Every once in a while, they might come by here around 7:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to pick up the material they need to head out for work.
The warehouse, I take
Warehouse, yes. The warehouse opens up, is available for the guys at 7 a.m. So you have a warehouse manager.
And when they get here for the day, do they know their jobs already, or do they check what their jobs are going to be and then grab all the materials?
Yeah, no, they get their schedule the day before.
Okay.
So they already know exactly what they're doing. They can coordinate with their team.
How many techs do you have about?
14 techs.
You have around 20-ish vans, I believe,
yes.
as I heard? Okay.
So there's 14 techs, 10 installers, and all the installers are in their own vehicles. Everybody takes their trucks home.
Okay.
Some guys that have a hard time with parking, they'll bring it here to the office.
Gotcha.
Come here early
and
pick it up.
Are they responsible for like the maintenance of their trucks, cleaning and everything too, or do you have?
We like to hold them responsible for maintaining their vehicle to make sure and keep it clean and pristine.
Yep.
But the company, we take care of all the maintenance and everything, and so they do a pretty good job.
Okay. Would you consider this to be pretty rare that other plumbing companies have this many supplies in their warehouse?
Not so. Yes.
Do you need some makeup?
No. Yeah. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you.
Yeah. We have a special room we're gonna go into next here. It's a little bit exciting.
Secret door.
Yes, a secret door. So this is I like to call it our getaway conference room here.
Okay.
And
and how often are you guys in this room?
We're in this room every day.
Every day, okay.
Management.
Okay.
We'll come in here and collaborate, talk about the day, talk about yesterday, some of the things that are pending that we need to get done.
You have a dispatch going just when you guys are open, or is it 24/7? You have somebody on call?
We're 24/7 Friday, so this is where the action happens.
Okay. We haven't.
There's not too much action that happens in here, actually. We call this like the quiet room, also like a wellness room. So
I feel like we should take a seat.
Think about putting a flat screen inside here, but then it,
and then no one will leave.
Sometimes, the guys have some challenging days, and
I bet.
Days can get a little bit stressful, and they can work some long hours. So some guys will come here every once in a while and just kind of just relax.
Yeah, just have a minute to themselves.
But you'll never see this moment where the lights are on and somebody's sitting down.
This just shows your team culture and just the fact that you guys care about your employees and not just your customers.
Absolutely.
Because it is hard, and just having somewhere to just relax and take a deep breath is really important.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, to the action.
Now to the action. This is actually myself and Kirby's office.
All right. Hi, Kirby. What's your day-to-day like?
So I run business operations and Dwayne does field management.
Is there just the two of you in here right now?
Yeah, so it's just me and Kirby in here right now. We do have another seat available for project managers, field supervisors. They could sit down and do some work right here, so we kind of keep it open.
Yeah, like a floater does. Thank you, Kirby.
So in order for us to take care of the customer and serve them, we need to capture that phone call. So this is the CSR room right here.
Okay.
We have 3 CSRs.
Thank you for calling Pristine Plumbing.
You have the break room, which is
the-
another very important room.
This is the break room. We like to keep this stocked all the time for all the employees. So there's 2 refrigerators inside here. I tell a lot of new people when you come in, I said, everything's open for everybody in here. You can get whatever you like. We have a lot of people inside
2
here. We could get
refrigerators,
busy.
2 microwaves. I love it.
This is our dispatch room. And our dispatcher, we just caught her and taking break right now. I just saw her flying through the office right now.
So how it works is we start at the CSR room, they get the calls, they schedule it, and then here is where she's just talking to people in the field during the day, like at that time.
All right, so we have 2 dispatchers inside here, and they are both very amazing.
Awesome.
This is like a mini conference room.
Okay.
But this is not for the management team. This is the tech room right here.
Okay.
So
Which I feel like is kind of rare. You don't see a lot of conference rooms for tech, so that's awesome.
Yeah, we want to make sure everybody feels important. Everybody has their space. Sometimes they'll come in here and they can write on this and erase it.
Okay.
They'll draw out a job. They'll talk about it. They can pull up this flat screen works right here. It's a smart TV. They can connect their devices to it. Projectors in almost every conference room. They say party on the top floor.
Party on the top floor. So this is where the true action happens. So do you guys use this area for anything?
Right now, we're currently using this space for some of the meetings with the company.
Like the whole company?
With the whole company, we'll line chairs up right here, and then we
Perfect.
could use this as a big 80-inch screen TV.
How often would you say that you're having full company meetings?
So we have end of the month meetings for the whole company, and we have training for the guys every single week.
Hello.
Yeah, this is actually Richard. This is the owner and CEO of the company.
Yeah!
Richard, is this your vision board?
Yeah, that's my vision board.
I love this. I have noticed that throughout the office, you do have a lot of inspirational quotes and everything like that. Is that a big part of your company and like what you guys stand for?
My whole life, personal and business all connect together.
And how long have you had Pristine Plumbing for?
Oh, since 2008.
2008, okay. So you guys have grown exponentially. I mean, you now have 2 offices. Well, you're here, you have another office, right?
Yes, this is the main office.
Okay.
Award. We hire deployees. When you get deployed, hard to hold a job down because you have to, take time off, a lot of time off. Serving the United States military, so we get this award because we employ deployees.
We talked about your core values downstairs. How did those come about?
We believe in not just improving our life, but also improving the employee life.
I can tell that you care a lot about your employees.
Actually, we spend most of our life working.
Yes, we do.
I want at work to feel a little bit at home.
Yes.
I love that.
This is my wife. She's right here.
No.
Hi, say hi, Salome.
No.
We've been married 5 years. No, 5 years is a long time in dog years.
Yeah.
No, let me explain.
Get the LMH hat.
This office is bigger than it looks. You know, Richard, he loves to have fun. This bike actually works right here.
Perfect.
Over here.
Nice.
So we're building a podcast room back here, getting this room built back here, and buy some equipment, put it inside here,
And then another extra office.
yep.
Wow.
We haven't done nothing with it yet, but it's there.
That's where you go if you're in
So-
timeout.
Yes.
Awesome. What about this bathroom is cool?
So what makes this bathroom really cool is this is all Kohler products up here,
Okay.
and this is the new Me 2.0 toilet right here, also bidet.
Wow.
This toilet does everything.
I would hang out in here all day, have a little dance party. That's
And it
hilarious.
probably looks better with
No
the light
way.
off like that there. It does a lot of amazing things. It sings to you as a seat warmer, fan, puts out a scent. It does all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
It
That is
even has its
impressive.
own remote control.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. This was such
You're
a great
very
tour.
welcome. Yeah, we have so many ideas. It's super important for us. Keep the excitement, fun. Work can get very tough and intense and stressful for people. We want, even on the real hot days, we've talked about throwing one of those ice chest things with ice cream in it,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
and go by everybody's
I
job
love
and
that.
to deliver to them. You know.
That's just another extra part of your team culture that sets you guys apart.
Yes.
Really awesome. Thanks, y'all, for coming along with us to Pristine Plumbing, located in Lake Forest, California. Make sure you check them out. Tune in to our next LMH Shop Tours. I'm Sheila. Bye.
So there's actually one more secret door inside
Another
this.
secret door?
There's a lot of secret places inside here. So this here.
Whoa.
The snacks.
Keep your employees.
Yeah, this is where the real timeout room's at. So we keep overstocked snacks and water and stuff inside here. We don't want to overload the kitchen room.